blowing from that direction. So for something there or something to the side of me that's stinking, possibly.
Just keep in mind on some of this footage, the reason I'm showing you because I know exactly. Kyle's a friend of mine. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's following their system, so he's not. Him or any of us are never standing in the middle of them by accident. This is something that people don't understand. This is a skill to be standing in the middle of them. Great job, Kyle. You just have to understand it's not a skill that almost everyone in the world couldn't have. That's the fun part about it. This isn't basketball. You don't have to be born. Look at that dude. You don't have to be born. This is just something that you have to open your mind to. It's right there in your face once you do. It's an amazing thing. You guys, I have seen what you're seeing here in a blur standing there on my own, or I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So this is the tough part, is the pixelation is because the camera's moving and he's walking uphill. And I've been there a million times. It's very difficult to focus all the time and have the camera steady. Like you're not thinking this is when you needed to. There's a confusion that goes on among them. At times. I don't know about this way, but like when I was pausing screenshots, there's no doubt he's right there. There's a whole bunch of them in there. Kyle, great job. He didn't know he's getting zapped out of his mind. Probably. It happens to me all the time. It's very hard when you're standing right in the middle of them because you don't know it, to keep everything steady and normal. I'm just helping a little bit there. There's no doubt about it. There's a trick. You can tell by the system is all in place, and there's one with a leaner behind him back there. Look at this right here real quick. Here he is, and then there's something behind him right here. Right here. And then there's a leaner. At one point there's it looks like a perfect leaner there. And if you got to screenshot it, and there's this leaner, and then there's something going on all up in here as well. I hesitate because of how pixelated it really is. You can see their eyeballs. There's white eyes, too many white eyes everywhere. But I think it's worth just, maybe just have. Forgive the glare again on my cell phone. I'm just kind of doing this on a whim here. I just came in from the horses. I have dirt on my hands and a glare on my camera. Forgive me. When you look, you just, hey, look, just check it out. It's really interesting. That's not pareidolia. You can tell by, look, the system. It's some kind of setup. Remember, we don't get our own Earth. There's eye wells below as well, right there. Sorry about this little glare. Okay, so I've had enough of the video. It's with the glare. It's very bright here. It's almost impossible for me to do a day video if I'm filming my screen. But I just, I figured I'd do it anyway. It's good enough because it's not really supposed to be this viral video. It's just more of like an educational video for the people that are into this. It's legit. I'll never show you something that isn't real. Over now. Blowing from that direction. So for something there or something to the side of me that's stinking, possibly.